In this second of two videos on managing sources and inserting citations in Word 2010 documents, I'm going to show you how to insert multiple citations into a single citation, or multiple sources into a single citation. This is the field I'm going to be working on. I'm just going to make this red text just so it stands out and just to show you. And this is the citation from the Perfect Thai Phrase book, which we did in the first video. So I'll remove the title, or I'll suppress the title by selecting that. And what I've done here is I've added two more sources to this particular document. And these are the other two books that Duang Tha and myself have written, Learning Thai Your Great Adventure and Memory Aids to Your Great Adventure. Okay, and here's the tag names. If you remember back to the first video, I mentioned the tag name. This is important in this particular video for adding multiple sources to a single citation. So here we have Crowley and Mondi 2012. Let's say, for example, I want to add another source to this particular citation. So what I do is I click on Insert Citation, and because I've got them in Manage Sources in my current document, here are the sources that I can add to this particular location. So I will add the very first one, and there I add that as my citation. Now that looks awful because I want it in one citation. So what I have to do is I need the tags. I can click on the arrow and do Edit Source, and this is what I want. This is the tag that I need. Now for most of your documents in your sources, you're probably not going to know what the tags are, but because these are my own book, I'm going to name these something that I can use. Okay, so then I click on Update, but I'm also going to go to my other one, and I'm going to also make that tag something which is memorable to me. Okay, LTYGA, MATYTGA. And now I want to merge these two. So if I right click on the field and then I select Edit Field, this window then opens, and here I can see the field code is citation. It's also highlighted here, but it's not giving me any options for switches or anything, or what we call switches, telling it what information to display. Now TPTP, if you remember back to the first video, that was the tag of the Perfect Thai Phrase book. This /T, T stands for title, and this is, you're telling it what to suppress. And then L, this is just like the language code. But I want to add my citation, my Learning Thai Your Great Adventure citation, to this field code. So what I have to do is I have to do /M space, and then I put my field code in, and my field code was LTYGA. But if you copied the tag name, you can paste it in there. Then I click on OK, and there, as you can see, straight away it updates. So the information Crowley and Mondi Learning Thai Your Great Adventure 2011 is exactly the same as what was here. So I can get rid of this bottom one. It'll let me get rid of it. And there we have. But of course it's long-winded, so what I have to do now is I have to reduce this citation. And the way I do this is I click on it and then select the down arrow. Then I move my cursor over Edit Citation. And then I get this pop-out list. And I can select which one I want to edit. Now it's obviously the second one that I want to edit in this instance, so I click on that. And then I get our familiar box again. Just drag it down a little bit, and I want to suppress the author. I don't need the title as well. Well, I do really need the title, so I'll just see how that looks. That's how it looks, but it's a bit long-winded and it's unbalanced because I've got Crowley and Mondi 2012, Learning Thai Your Great Adventure 2011. It's just not right, is it? So I need to suppress the title. So now I've got Crowley and Mondi 2012, Crowley and Mondi 2011. Great, but it's not. It's round the wrong way, isn't it? So I come in here again and I have to edit the field. And I need LTYGA to replace the first field and TPTP for the second field. And now we have them round the right way. Simple, isn't it? Let's say, for example, I want to add my third book to this same citation. Now, if you remember, the field code for that was MATYGA. So we'll go up here and I'll just confirm this. MATYGA. That's what I need. So I copy that. And then I come down to the original field and I click on Edit Field. And then I have to put it in /M space. Then Control V to paste. Okay. And we're back to the same thing where it puts in the entire citation. So again, I single click on the field, click on the down arrow, edit citation, and now I want to edit Memory Aids to Your Great Adventure. And I suppress the author, and I suppress the title. So I've now got Crowley and Mondi 2011, 2012, 2011, which is kind of confusing, isn't it? So I need to get 2012 needs to be at the end. So we edit the field. I know this is long-winded, but I'm just showing you in great detail how you do it, okay? So TPTP. So that MATYGA and then MATYGA. If I just close this off now, it'll put the field in twice. So I get 2011, 2011, 2011. So this last one needs to be TPTP. Now I'm putting a deliberate error in here and it will be invalid when I click OK. Invalid source specified. Something's wrong with my field code. Now if we look at this, they're all lowercase. Okay, but I know TPTP was entered as uppercase. I did it deliberately, okay? And it still shows me here that it's there, but it's not cited in the document. So I need to click on Edit, and I'll change the tag name. Keep them all consistent, lowercase. That's the way to do it. So I click on OK, select Yes, close. Update field, and there we go. But now I have 2011, 2011, 2012, and I need to distinguish between my two 2011s. Now I have to do this in my original source, so I find my first book in 2011, which was Learn Inside Your Great Adventure, and I add A to the year. And then for Memory Aids to Your Great Adventure, I can add B. And there we have Crowley and Mondi 2011A, 2011B, 2012. Simple as that, and you can add as many as you want. If I wanted to put Herman Melville, I get his tag name, and then I can put that in here by /M, and then put the tag in, but then I get the full with the date as well, which I don't want, so I want to edit the field is one way of doing it, and then I can suppress the date, which I think is D for date. Maybe it isn't. It's Y for year, but I actually want the year, don't I? So I need to suppress the name. And that then gives me the title, so I now need to suppress the title. And then we have my full citation, which has got all my cited material, exactly how you would do it in APA 6th edition. Simple. One thing I didn't show you was how to insert your works cited or your bibliography. Select, so wherever you want your bibliography or works cited to go, place your cursor, select bibliography or works cited, and that's how you do it. Very, very simple. Crowley and Mondi, Learn Inside Your Great Adventure, all formatted nicely in the correct style. And there you have it. Very, very simple. Hope you enjoyed the videos, hope they're very helpful to you, and thanks for watching.